Selena. It's a bad baby. Oak Cliff girl. Can't make you change my world. Damn, you're so fine, girl. Oak Cliff girl. Put them heels on and prove.
Welcome to Selena's Couch, where you are welcome to be free to be yourself. So you can lay your head on my couch, on my pillows.
It's all good. We can do whatever we wanna do now. I'm in my bag right now, and I got a feeling, babe. Yeah, you gon' be my number one lover. Spend the night making love to each other. With the lights on top of the covers. Just me and you, babe. And I feel like you're my
Love you to Reese's Pieces.
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.
Hello. Hey, beautiful Ann. Hey, Alan. Hey, Miss Chicago. How you? Miss Chi-Town. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Earth Day. What's good? What's up, chat man? Hope everybody's doing well today. Uh, I am just leaving the gym, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I got on these ear pods. I had a busy day at work today, so I needed to go to the gym. I've been doing pretty good, honey. I'm getting fit, honey. Yes. I've been consistent lately. I've been doing 3 days a week, trying to get down, trying to get up to 4 days, but three right now is good enough. I'm not one of those people. I hate going to the gym, but once I leave, I feel a lot better. I really do. Um, yeah, I really do. I feel a lot better when I get to the gym and work all that. You said I did my leg day. Yeah, and I ain't seen you in a while. You've been like me, missing in action, honey. But I always get people sending me stuff on what's going on and all that kind of stuff. So I get the scoop, what's going on and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to stay out the way, but I'm gonna tell you this. Getting kind of a little tired of people bringing me up or putting my name in chats that don't need to be. I ain't talked about nobody, and I ask respectfully, quit putting my fucking name in the chat. I don't bother nobody, and I want to keep it that way. So allow me to move on, and allow me to move on, and don't bother me, and I'm not bothering you. I'm trying to keep it. I was gonna try to keep it cute, but I mean, I don't understand. You ask people not to do stuff and they continue to keep doing it over some messy bullshit that they got with other people that don't got nothing to do with me. And even if it did, it's the past. I don't know these folks, don't want to know them. Even if I see them, if they live in Dallas, Texas today, they going to be like nothing, like I never knew them. I don't know you, don't want to know you. Okay? So I appreciate people leaving me out of their foolishness. If you got a problem with somebody, hey, keep it on them. And I've asked people respectfully if people want to get mad when you say something about it. But hey, if a person don't want to be involved, if a person is not fair, what? Because you know it's gonna get back to people. Hey CX, hey L Boogie, you know it's gonna get back to people. People gonna send you screenshot. Why is your name come? Hell, heck if I know. I'm minding my freaking business, trying to lose some weight. Not worried about what people got, who like me, who don't like me, who done forgot me. I don't give a beep, beep, beep. I really don't. But it's just baffling to me. People do not, hey GMC, people do not respect folks when they say, leave me out of your bullshit. Okay? Now, I'm going to say it once. Hopefully, people will understand. I don't mess with you. You don't mess with me. Okay? Now, gosh, how's everybody doing? Jeez. I can't understand why grown folks don't respect people's wishes. I just don't understand it. And I just don't understand it. And it's not like folks are not going to send you screenshots of what someone else put in the chat. Like, it's, you know, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And see, and then when people say something, folks want to get mad. But don't get mad when I've asked the person or I ask, hey, why are you bringing me up? Hey, Miss Collins, why are you bringing me up? How you put my name in the chat? With some foolishness? Just because you don't like somebody, I don't like that person either. Why you bringing me up? Damn. It's a shame you got to keep telling grown people to respect your wishes. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. People, I got a handful of people, almost a couple of fingers that I deal with on this app, and I don't come for people, and I don't be doing content on that kind of stuff. So leave me the hell alone. Leave me the hell alone in your mess. That's all I'm saying. And this person is for the person that put my name in some mess with this other nigga that I don't care and forgot about, like last year. Like what's going on? Move on. Shit. Now to some other news that actually matters that's going on in the world. Um, I was looking at a story. It's a student LSU, a student by the name of Kyren Lacey. He ended up unaliving himself, I believe, like in April. A college student, played basketball, doing really well for himself, and he ended up was driving. Well, he was accused of unaliving a 78 years old senior citizen, and they had some charges on him, and really it kind of messed the young man up. He was in fear that he actually was going to, and I'm gonna do a live stream on it where I can do a reaction. Oh, he was. Oh, it was football. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. And he was actually about to, you know, I think he was. They had charged him, or I don't know if he had went to trial yet or whatever. But um, the elderly man ended up passing, so his future was in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? With him being in football, a college student, this was not going to be good for him. If he was accused of this. Yeah, you said top 10. Anyway, they ended up finding after he unalived himself, he ended up getting into an altercation with a family member, and he shot in the ground, I believe. And then the police were called, and it was like a chase, did a highway chase on him, and he ended up uh, you know having a self-inflicted wound. So they said that he unalived himself, and so the young man was really stressed. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know his future was really kind of like, it was kind of questionable about what was going to happen to him because of the charges. Hey, SJ, hope you're doing well. And the young man ended up unaliving himself. Yeah, but found out after he done unalived himself, they done exonerated him because it wasn't him that caused the accident. But they blamed that young man, and it was said that one of the police coerced another gentleman that was a witness and also involved in the accident as well. And it kind of, now I think, maybe his family might even try to sue the police department for, what them coercing one of the, one of the people that were in the accident. So I'm gonna do a live stream on that because I'm gonna try to do it probably. I got a lot of homework and stuff to do. So I'm gonna try to do it one day this week. Will you come on and get out the way? I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, what a man. Oh, people. And then some of these dumb people, they see an ambulance and they still will not stop. And then, I guess the ambulance is waiting like, oh, I hope nobody else doesn't come. So I'm just like, y'all just get out the way. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, yeah, so that's what happened. So I'm gonna do a live stream on that because I thought that was very interesting. Um, and then it goes back to what do y'all think about the death penalty? Do y'all think that the death penalty is something that that we should still have today? I said I do believe a person has to be proven to actually be the person that committed the crime because a lot of some of these people have been found innocent after they have you know uh, been electrocuted or whatever been injected with you know poison and things like that for the execution. So I believe that, it needs to really be proven that this person actually was the one that did it. And it just goes to show with this situation, they blaming this young man. This young man is scared for his life. His life is messed up now because he's gonna be charged for something he didn't do. And, that's kind of scary for a young man. I really hate that, he, got so afraid and he just felt like he was just better off dead. But that, it's really kind of heartbreaking. But to see that young man life been taken away. And people just need to stop lying on folks. That's the bottom line. Stop lying, policemen, and all these people that are in the criminal system. Quit coercing, quit find the evidence, quit blaming stuff on folks if it's not, you know, if they have not committed the crime. Get all of the proof. But see, some of these people, some of these policemen are, and they can be lazy and be putting it on people, especially minorities. So, because they got to find somebody to blame, you know. But that was an unfortunate situation. So I'm gonna talk about that probably this week. Um, and thank you so much, Cutting Edge. Yeah. So I started off a little rough because I'm like, I don't understand how people just want to leave me the hell alone. So that kind of pissed me off just a tad bit. I'm getting sick of these grown ass old people that should know better. Quit being messy boots. Show ass and leave folks alone. But I'm over here minding my love the business, and that's exactly how I want to stay. Show ass on somewhere. And if I don't like you, I don't forgot you already. So, it's best that you are keep stay that way, forgotten. You're blocked for a reason. What you say, 309? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I appreciate you for coming through, but I'm Selena's couch. Yeah, you're forgotten. So you don't gotta worry about me, just like I ain't gotta worry about you. You shouldn't have to worry about you. Shit, I don't talk about folks because I really don't give a rat's fat. I told y'all this coming year when I told y'all I'm moving differently. That's exactly what I meant. And nobody gonna and just because you keep bringing me up, you still not gonna get me off course. But I don't know. When people do that? Do they want your attention? Do they want a response from you? Like, what do you want? If you bring my name up, what do you want? What you gonna get from there? Yeah, right. JMC. Shout out to that. You have been forgotten. You forget me, I forgot you already last year. Well, but anyway, let me behave myself because I get agitated with stupidity. I really do. But my link is gonna I ain't gonna say it's open to everybody because I would be lying. Just to be honest with you, it's not open to everybody because some people I do not like. But there's very few people that I know. Well, I like a lot of people on here. But anybody that would like to come up, especially if I rock with you, gonna I gotta exchange this watermelon honey because they gave me some. You know how you do the uh thank you so much, Cutting Edge. You know how you order it food on your link and then they bring it out to your car. They gave me some old moldy kind of watermelon, not moldy, but it tastes kind of weird. So I'm just like, nah. I called him yesterday. I'm like, I'm gonna have to give you some more watermelon. This ain't gonna work for me. Shit, you ain't gonna sit up there and that watermelon high too. It was $5. So you gonna give me um some more watermelon. Thank you. So JMC got a membership through Cutting Edge. Shout out to Cutting Edge. Make sure you tell Cutting Edge thank you. Oh, come on. Somebody want to come up. Y'all talk everywhere else. Bumping them the gums. Where my where my boy Russell? And let me see, cause like
What
I
up?
said, everybody. Hey, Taryn, what's up?
Not much. Just got off of work. I'm about to take my kids to the park real quick. I wanted to chime in on that Kyron Lacey thing.
Hmm. Go ahead, Taryn. Go ahead. Where you at?
We need to start investing in these dash cams because like cops lie, people lie, man. These days, you never
Right,
know. I
right.
mean, the cat they got their cam already. They got their cam on them and everything, and sometimes the people they don't have it on. So it differs from each department. It's not like universal.
Hmm.
So just to protect it, each I mean, we need to just teach that in general. Like when you get a new car, everybody want to get whatever they gonna get on their car or whatever. You know what I mean? Shine a little bit, but
Right,
get that dash cam. The dash cams ain't that much. It save you a lot of heartache. Just in case, somebody hit your car, somebody try to play with it, steal stuff off it and stuff.
right.
Yeah, man, because like it's people evil these days, man. Like
They are.
right. And like
They are.
one good thing about like Teslas and stuff, like they already come with a dash cam system in. That's like a lot of people was getting caught up when they were trying to destroy the Teslas when they were mad at Elon. So
Hmm.
like some cars got in there, but like hey, invest in that for real. Like I
Right.
had I got a dash cam in my wife's car and my car just in case anything like that happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one too because I noticed now a couple of years ago I had somebody who hit my car. I had the right of way. I had a green light, and this fool was coming like trying to turn left or something. I think that's how it was. And this
Hmm.
idiot ran into my vehicle, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, like you don't see this car, and my car is like a real, it's a lively color. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna say the
yeah.
color, but and then this fool, he looked like he was high or something. Thank you so much, 309. Shout out to 309. Gave me my first super chat. I appreciate it. Shout out to him.
Salute, salute.
And I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? I get out of my car. He messed up like the front part of it, and he was like, "Oh, I had to right away." I said, "You liar! You didn't have no right away,
Hmm.
you idiot." I said, "I had the green light." He kept saying, "No." I said, "No, you." I said something else, but I said I had the green light. I said, "You the one should have waited. You the one should have yielded. You dummy. You had the." I said, "You had the yellow arrow, you idiot." I said, how can I have a green light and you have a green arrow? That don't make no sense. So he just sit up
Hmm.
there and lied. And I said, oh shoot, I need to get one of those cameras. I keep putting it off, but I need to do it because, like I said, these people just be sitting up here lying, and then
Man,
the insurance, they gonna go with, they want to make sure they don't pay you. But it took me a
hmm,
while to get my money because, like I said, these folks want to act like it was he say she say. I said he say she say a lie. I said because even in the police report it said the person could have yield. So if that says in the police report that the person could
yeah,
have yield, which was that idiot, then what is that telling you?
yeah.
So,
And and another thing, what we gotta add on this too is when you deal with the police in general, like you get stopped for whatever reason, you got that dash
mhm,
cam. Guess what you don't have to do? You have to go get your phone when they acting fool. You got the dash cam there. I mean, they gonna see all of it.
right,
You don't have, hey,
right,
don't do. I mean, I know it's if people are like, man, you don't have to you don't have to be bound down. I mean, some extra black people in our sector be like, yeah, you don't have to be bound down to no police. Nah, screw that.
right.
It's all about being smart. Like if I don't have to do anything antagonize, because there's some scary cops out there. There's some weak cops out there. Let's call it for what it is.
Yeah, they
Not every,
weird. And some of
not
them are.
every, they overwork. I mean, it's not. You don't know what the when you're dealing with somebody that you don't know. You don't know what they deal with. You don't know what they saw. You don't want. I
Hmm.
mean, you want to get it. I want to get in, get out, go by and give the ticket to my lawyer. What the little traffic lawyer I
Right.
know. I ain't playing.
Oh,
I ain't arguing.
sh-
I ain't arguing with nobody these days. Cause you don't
right.
know, man.
Shout out to Chill. I appreciate you. I got 5 membership. Okay, gifted
Salute to
membership.
chill.
Shout out to you,
Chill,
Chill.
yeah, chill the homie.
Okay. All right. And hey, Slam. I don't know who else came in. Is it serious? Okay. Hey, serious. Hey, Billy. Drip. What's good, Drip? Hey,
I ain't even look.
Mars.
Look at the
Yeah, I'm
comments.
trying to speak to everybody that came through. What's up, Slim? You you all right? Yes. My boy Slim. But
Yeah,
anyway, yeah, but yeah, I just like I said, I've just been laying low and watching real, dealing with real life, watching what's
man,
going on in the news. We got the government shut down. I wanted
man.
to have some. I wanted to see what El Boogie had to say about that. With the government shutdown, that's gonna
Man.
affect. I got a lady at my church.
Hmm.
I grew up with her son, and she was telling me she still works for the federal government, and she was telling me that um, she uh, she's still working. She said they're going to pay them for 5 days, and after that, then they're not going to be able to pay them. And I said, "Wow." She said, "Well, Selena, I'll be fine." But she said, "I think about like the young people." She said that just started working, and she's like that work for the government. She said a lot of them, they got they single mothers or and they can't, they gonna have a problem because, like I said, after the 5 days, they're not gonna get paid for it. And I was
So
like, wow.
So I know it on good authority. I'm not saying I work there in the government or anything like that, but like they do have like plans. Like you got like you know how they have like those safety those accident plans and stuff like that.
Mm,
Like they actually people actually like I think like Go Life comes around. They actually go and like sell those type of policies for like if all of a sudden like you got shut down or something like that happen,
mm.
they could get their money if they've been putting in. So there's a lot of them cats gonna be a lot of people gonna be good just because of that. Then they get back pay when the government come back in session, they're gonna get back pay on that. If they some man a lot of folks just need to get real talk get their stuff in order, you know.
Alright.
Cause
Hold
like
on,
this
yeah, Tara. Hold
yeah
on,
yeah yeah
Tara.
yeah
Hold
yeah
on.
yeah.
Uh, no, it's watermelon. And I talked to Mr. Larry, the manager, yesterday because I was like, when I went to the Dub, they had gave me that watermelon. It was mushy, tasting like it was old. And I asked him, could I return it? And he said, exchange. And he said, yes. So is he here today or he's not? Was that Larry? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, no, it's just as long as you can let me exchange it. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I can go ahead. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I want to show proof. I want to show proof. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody else came through. Thank you so much. Who is this? Thank you, boss man. I appreciate you. I'm telling you, I'm getting blessed today. Yeah, I'm trying to stay out of trouble. Niggas still. Oh Lord, you give me the strength to deal with these crazy people on here. They won't leave
Yeah.
me a hell alone. But
Hey, hey, they like you.
let
That's
me
what they're telling you they like you, man. They won't leave you alone.
shit. I don't want them to like me. That's the problem. Don't like
Yeah,
me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think this is it. This watermelon looks pretty good. Yeah, 'cause I love me some watermelon. I can eat that every
man.
day.
Don't you, man? You too.
Right.
See,
I can
I'm
eat
crazy.
it every day.
I get some of
That's
that.
not the
What?
same one, is it? Okay, I appreciate it. It looks like it's good. It looks pretty good. See, sometimes them people that be shop, I think so. And if not, that's my bad. I
By the
appreciate you listening, Miss Mobile. Okay. You too. Thank you.
by the way, shout out to Tahini Salt, man. Tahini Salt come through with the watermelon.
Oh, okay. I don't know
I
what
learned.
that is.
Yeah, I learned that from my Hispanic friends, man. Oh, the Tahini
Oh, yeah.
Salt. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I know what
Tahini.
you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the Tahini Salt,
it's
right?
kind of like a hot sauce or something like that.
Yeah, it's like chili powder. You remember like the old chili powder
Uh huh.
candy? Yeah,
Yeah.
they put me
I
on
used to.
that.
Cause I used to eat that lime salt.
You
But
too?
anyway, yes, and I still do. Every now and then I'll have to
Man,
go in the store and give me some of that lime salt, and
hey,
I just
if you
I
ever
just be
if you ever
eating.
if you go to Broken Bow, yeah, I know you. I mean,
Mm,
everybody take their family up there every now and then. They got
right,
a
right.
candy. They got a candy spot. They got all that old school candy there, man. Boy, we be loading
Hey,
up the low Lucas,
yeah,
the Mexican candy.
yeah. I just had some family that went up there a few weeks ago. Uh huh.
Yeah.
A cabin. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that came through. Three more. Okay, SJ. Come on, SJ. $2.
Oh God.
$2, SJ.
All right.
I I need to start making some drops. So
All
y'all
right.
can come.
I'm about to drop
Okay.
down. 'Cause, I'm with my daughter now. Hold on. Let me.
Okay. Shout out to you, Terrence.
All right.
Thank you. That's somebody from Fort Worth that I like. Somebody from Texas. Some of these niggas from Texas is trash. So shout out to Funky Town Fort Worth. Some of these niggas from Texas I tell you, baby. Mm, so glad, never met him. Yeah, that's why I say keep YouTube, baby. Don't intertwine the two. But back to what I was. I don't even know what I was talking about. We was talking about. Oh, thank you, Miss Collins. Miss Collins said it's showing out. Okay, shout out to Miss Collins. Oh, Miss Collins. Hey, Ryan. SJ, how you been doing? I thought about you the other day. I know your with your loved one, your father. I was thinking about you the other day. I said, "Oh, poor SJ, you. This is just a rough time, a rough season for some people, and it's getting close to the holidays. I don't know about you guys, but around the holidays, it's a good thing, but sometimes it's a bad thing because the people that once loved, still love, they're no longer here, and it really is evident when you're around Thanksgiving table or Christmas. The ones you used to seeing, you don't see them no more. You know, it's a bittersweet kind of situation. So shout out to you, SJ. And my prayers are still with you. It's a lot of people I even know recently have lost somebody dear to them. Had so many funerals in the last, you see, in the last probably couple of weeks. I know a lot of people that I know personally that have died. Hey, SJ,
Hey there.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good, actually.
I'm glad that you are. I definitely have. And once I pray for myself and get my tongue right, I do pray for you. Yeah, honey, because I was on it. And just I had to get. I said, okay, Selena, get back on the right path because you about to go left. I feel it in my spirit. But I
It
had
be
to.
like that.
Yeah, I had to get it right. But I wanted to definitely tell you that I am keeping you in my prayers, and that's sincerely
Yeah.
because my dad died in 2020. I
Oh,
think that was shortly after the COVID. Um, you know, uh, oh, I shouldn't have said that, but C-19 was going on at that time, and it was it was a time. That's all I can tell you.
mm-hmm.
So I can't say I'm not one of them people. I hate when people say, I know what you're going through. I don't know what you're
Mm,
going through.
right.
I can sympathize with the death of your father, especially if you had a decent one, you know. Um, will you come on? I'm sorry, I'm trying to drive and these folks taking forever. But how you so you're taking it just one day at a time because that's all you can do anyway.
Yeah, I'm just staying busy. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, busy. Okay.
But I'm
Were you
okay.
really close to him?
Um, somewhat,
Okay.
somewhat, but it was kind of a surprise.
Right, right, right.
So,
Yeah, it be
yeah.
that way. But at
Yeah.
least you had some time with him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and hopefully the last thing you said to him was, something, that you feel good about. I
Mm-hmm.
remember the last words that I said to my dad was, and I ain't never said this to my dad. But I remember when he was on hospice, I said, I love you. And then I kissed him on the forehead. And I can remember that like it was yesterday. I never did that. Me and my dad, we
Mm-hmm.
didn't really hug and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but I knew my dad loved me because, he helped take care of me. But
Right.
we kind of had probably like your relationship somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
But One thing I can say about it, I'm very grateful that I had the time that I had with him. And the last few years of his life, I was there for him to help him and his illness. So
Mm.
I don't have any regrets. So that's a good thing. I wasn't like some people crying all over the casket,
Oh
because they
yeah.
didn't do nothing. And then all of a sudden, when
Mhm.
somebody died, they crying, they mad, and mad at everybody and all this. And I didn't have none of that because, like I said, me and my siblings, we did what we were supposed to do. So
Yeah.
when you do what you're supposed to do, you good. You don't have no guilt.
Mhm. For sure.
You don't have no guilt, and you don't have no regrets.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, but I'm really happy that you came up. Well, so what do
I
you want to
know.
talk
I said,
about
let me
today?
go up, cause I ain't trying to
Yes.
get. I don't want to hear Selena mouth today.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
I'm
Well,
just playing.
I know I sometimes some of these folks, they'll jump on these other folks' panel talking about all kinds of stuff. I said, well, what the hell is wrong with that? My panel, huh?
Ain't nothing
I'm
wrong with
like,
your panel.
shoot, making me feel all like a stepchild.
No, ma'am. Well, not. I can
mm,
only speak for myself. I can't speak for
mm.
nobody else. But no, I don't mind.
Yeah, hey,
But I don't.
strawberry.
Hey, Strawberry, and thanks everybody for the condolences in the chat.
Oh, that's
Thank
my
you.
cousin right there. Ain't that's
Yeah,
Regina.
y'all
Oh,
be lit, don't y'all? You and your cousins, your girl
Regina.
cousins.
Regina.
Uh
This Selena. This Selena. Selena. Yeah, your cousin.
oh.
I just was speaking to you. That's okay. I was just speaking to you. I didn't know me. Yeah, that's why I beat you first. You know I'm country. Me too. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Who did? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Thank you. It's good to see you. I just want to speak to you. All right, I'll see you later. I'm sorry, SJ. That's so ghetto. But
That's okay.
I'm telling you, when I tell you I got millions of hey Kevin. When I got millions of cousins, I'm not lying. They all over Dallas. So I always run into somebody that I'm related to. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm just this country. I be forgetting I'm online, y'all. I'm sorry. But
That's
that's how I
okay.
look, that's how I really act. When
Mm-hmm.
I take this turn this thing off, this is who I am. So
Exactly.
but yeah. But other than that, so you just been staying out the way and everything.
Lord, I
I
be
see.
trying. I be trying, but people don't want me to stay out the way. I be
I don't
trying
want you
to
to stay out
have
the way.
fun and mind my business.
Uh,
But I guess I'm gonna have to just leave for that to happen. That's what I
oh,
think.
even if you leave and you're nowhere around, you know, you'll have people to bring your name up in the chat
Hmm.
and put all kinds of stupid stuff. I mean, it just comes, I guess, with the territory of being on here and being around messy people. So
Hmm.
we just have to just keep doing what we doing. SJ, like I said, like I tell you, a lot of times I don't even be on this app because I be having so much to do, and then I be trying to do, have my own, my personal life, or
Right.
I'm going out and doing,
Hmm.
things with people. So I don't be having time to be on here like that a lot of times. So when I do, I don't want to deal with the BS. I just want to just talk about what I want to talk about, what's going on in the world. Because
Right.
I don't know if you've seen, well, it's everywhere with the government shutdown.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, how do you feel about that?
Um.
You know anybody that's in that works for the
So
government?
yeah, one of my friends works for the VA.
Mhm.
So that is possibly going to be an issue for her. But I have
Mm,
to ask her more about that. But
okay.
I just Honestly, I be trying to stay away from the news. I think I do it too much now though, because I really don't be knowing what's going on. I heard about the shutdown, but I don't know. I don't know. I just heard that it's shut down. So I don't know. Are they
Mm.
talking about trying to get it moving or I don't know.
Yeah, it's really sad for some people. Like I don't know if you were here
Yeah.
earlier when I was telling you about a lady at my church. She ended up, oh, it's a lottery ticket on the ground. She was saying something. Hey, 4D. She was saying something about I'll take these lottery tickets home just in case something. Sometimes people drop stuff and they think they didn't win. They might win. So I just take it anyway. And so anyway, she was saying that she's only going to get paid for 5 days, and the rest they're not going to pay her, but she still has to come to work. I said,
Wow.
"What? You mean to tell me I got to come to work and I'm not going to get paid, or not sure whenever I'm going to get paid? That's
Mhm.
crazy to me." So
It is.
she was like a lot of them young people. She said, "I don't think they gonna make it because you know how some of us, the younger,
Mhm.
some younger people. Um, I'm trying to see, do I want a pickle? I done came in this store and I love me some hot dill pickles. Give me a pickle.
Mhm.
But yeah, and can I have? Hey, how are you? 10 on one, please. Yeah, so I hope it's the right card. But yeah, so she was saying that they still have to come to work even though they don't get paid. And I thought that was just really crazy.
That's very
Uh,
crazy.
yeah, for real.
I feel like
All right, thank you.
during one of the past shutdowns, I worked at a place where that was gonna be a possibility for me too, but I
Wow.
guess they got it together before that happened.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I used to work at a drug and alcohol facility, and yeah, they state funded, so I think that was gonna happen.
Wow, it's
But I heard a lot
crazy.
of people quit though. I heard a lot of people left
Yeah.
their government jobs.
Yeah, and usually that's the kind of thing that most. I know when I had got out of high school, I had family members tell me, "You need to work for the government. You'll always have a
Hmm.
job." And I'm like, I just never. But I have some cousins that's doing really good with some of those government jobs. Like I have one cousin, like she travels all over the world, um, and they have her and her family live in certain places. Like I think she was like in. I think she's in Astrat. I can't pronounce it. Um, what's that? Astrat. What is the A word? The A U Australia.
Australia?
Australia. Shit, I can't even say it. I don't know what's going on with my tongue today. So yeah, Australia. She was in Australia and she was there. She's still there. She just moved maybe
Oh wow.
a couple of months ago. And then they're gonna have her. She was somewhere in Africa the last time, and her husband and children they just moved, wherever the
Wow.
government. And I forgot what her position is, but she has a very high profile position. And
Hmm.
I was just like, I wonder if it affecting her at this moment, or whatever. But yeah, that's really some messed up situation. I don't know
Yeah, it
why I couldn't
is.
hit Australia. I could, but anyway, it is what it is. I'm tired and I'm a little
Hmm.
irritated. So,
Yeah.
look, you know how that go. You
Yes,
know,
I do.
yeah. So I'm just like I said, I'm on my way to the house. And I said, let's just go live and see what's going on. But yeah, like I said, I'm over here trying. Hey, CC. Hey, Icy. You said they are going to give them. IOU for payday. Oh, okay. That's ridiculous. I'm like, how they not gonna pay them people?
Hmm.
Thank you so much, boss man. I appreciate you. You said yes. They are doing furlough to federal employees. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was just like, man, this is getting serious out here, and people
Yeah.
worried about all this messy stuff. When all this stuff going on
Hmm.
in the world, you don't know if you're gonna make it or not. People can't even
Hmm.
pay their bills, and just I
Yeah.
look for the day when people can just grow up. You know what I'm saying,
Please.
and leave people folks alone. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just too much going on in this world. People got stuff. Hey, writers, people got stuff going on in their personal life. Ain't got time for all that foolishness.
Mm-mm.
You know, you said I need my stimulus check. I need mine too. And then he was it Trump? He lied about that. I thought he said
Somebody
something
was
about
saying 2000 was supposed to come again.
yeah, we supposed to be getting a stimulus check. He
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing now, but messing up everything. But I tell you, like I said, it's just too much going on in the world. And I don't know if you and we were talking about this earlier. What's his name? Kyron Lacey, the LSU student, the student that unalived himself. He was
Hmm.
being accused of unaliving a 78-year-old in a car accident. And so I'm gonna do a live stream on that this week. I just gotta find the date to do it. Did you hear about that or no?
I didn't.
Okay, so
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna be watching when you do that because I don't know
yeah.
too much
But
about
see,
it.
okay, with the field that you work in, do you
Hmm.
see a lot of people that struggle with a lot of like some of the S words kind of
Hmm.
thoughts or okay.
Yeah. So I have to assess every client every time they come in for that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and there are some people who have those thoughts like every day, but it's more
Mm.
like, oh, I wish I didn't wake up. Like, you know, if I don't wake up, that'll be okay. If something happens, I'll
Wow.
be okay with that. They have those type of thoughts like every day or every other day. But then
Mm-hmm.
there are people who have like the plan, and that's like that takes it up a notch. So then we get, well, I get more involved, and we do different things to help them to try to intervene. But
Mm-hmm.
if people suspect that people that they know and love are feeling that way, you should ask them straight out, like, are you dealing with this? I think a lot of people think that if they ask, that's going to like plant a seed for people to do it, but that's not true. It actually helps people to feel like, oh, you notice me, you care about me, like
Wow.
you want to know that I'm okay. And then
Mm-hmm.
that may stop somebody from doing that. So yes, I encourage people, if you feel like all of a sudden, because my nephew passed away from that. um
Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear
yeah,
that.
it was crazy. Thank you. It was some
Oh.
years ago, but it was like I graduated and I was getting into the field, and then that
Uh-huh.
happened. And I was like, what is this, God? Like, why would you? Because I feel like God told me to be a therapist. And I was like, why
Uh-huh.
would you have me go into this field and then this happens, right? But
Wow.
looking back, I see a lot of signs that I didn't know about. Like he was telling my son, like, yeah, you can have my chain. And this was like his favorite chain. So if you
Mhm.
notice things like that, like people just all of a sudden start giving away things that you know that they love. He had this really nice sports jacket, and he told my mom, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you this. Like you can have this." Like looking back, there were definitely signs.
Mhm.
So if you do. like I said, if you see something or you feel something is off, just ask how people are doing.
Right, right, right. And be sincere about it. Cause some people they
Yeah.
ask you, "Oh, how you doing?" Okay, and they go on some, something
Right.
else. I mean, I've done that before. You don't
Yeah.
mean no harm,
Yeah.
but I
Mhm.
start to be more intentional about, when I'm asking people, how they doing, actually really mean it.
Mhm.
Um, because you just don't know. I had an uncle, I think he was number 8 or 9 in the, because like I said, my grandparents had a lot of kids, but I think
Mhm.
he was number 8 or 9. But he unalived himself as well. And sometimes some of these people, you can't. There's no signs. That's what's kind of crazy about it, because you can meet somebody, they the life of the party.
Mhm.
Everything is great, and then
Yeah.
you hear about, you be like, wait a minute, this person
Yeah.
didn't even seem like nothing was wrong. They didn't seem
Mhm.
sad. They didn't seem none of that. And then, so I think what hurts me the most is when you find, they are the life of the party and everything is great. It seems like it's great, and then they do that. It's like, wow, what did I miss? You know what I'm saying? So that's the real scary part. When you think people doing okay, that's why you can never be fooled by smiling faces,
Mhm.
because you don't know what
Absolutely.
folks really got going on. And a
Yeah.
lot of these people, I don't know if with you, I'm pretty sure with you being a counselor, you've seen a lot of people that were mentally ill and didn't think that they were mentally ill. Is that correct or
Yeah.
no?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah.
some people are, and what's this thing? People go around talking about people are narcissists or
Oh
narcissistic.
God,
What is?
please.
I mean, I don't know if that's a cliche that a lot of people are
It
doing,
it
but I do
is.
believe a lot of people do have a lot of those traits. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Yes.
really feel like some people are really out there. So,
Yes.
how do you know if it's somebody that's narcissistic, or if it's someone that's just, every now and then selfish, How do you know the
Well,
difference?
that is like a hot topic for society. So years
Mhm.
ago, it was like everybody's saying they're bipolar. Now it's the word narcissist, narcissism, right? I think
Mhm.
that people do definitely have a lot of the traits of a narcissist, but I think
Okay.
what you guys are seeing is borderline personality disorder. That's
Mm.
what y'all are seeing. I be wanting to go live and talk about this stuff, but I don't have time for these
You'll
people.
probably have 5 people in there, because these folks don't want to hear nothing. They want to hear somebody getting cussed
Exactly.
out,
Yes.
and somebody talking about somebody mama and daddy
Yes.
and dead
Uh-huh.
folks. And so you good luck with that. And
Ooh.
you gotta almost push yourself in another algorithm just to
Yeah.
get people to come to your chat.
Yeah.
So
I
they
mean,
see
that
that as
might be nice
boring.
though. I don't mind that because I'm not trying to like really build. I'm really just want to
I know that's
educate.
right.
So
Right.
I wouldn't mind that, but I just I can't take these people.
Me neither.
Um, I don't want the fuss, even though they still fussing with me. But anyway, yeah, I think that what
Uh-oh.
everybody is seeing is borderline personality disorder because
Mhm.
there are a lot of characteristics in these people I see, and the men are the worst when they got it. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
whew.
Talking about just like, I'm one of those people. I live and let live. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been a person. I've never been a person that started fights, but I never ran from them either. But then I
Absolutely.
know also when to let go and
Mm-hmm.
let things go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
think that was one of the things that suited me well. I know when to stop. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that some people's mindsets they're not like that, and I know we're all different. We all deal with conflict differently as well. But sometimes it'd be like, yo, I can't deal with crazy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't. That's a look, you too far out there for me. Cause I'm one, like
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm one of them people. I just let things live. You know, you don't fool me, I don't fool with you. That's it. That's all. There's nothing
That's
more to
it.
say. Nothing more. We
Period.
don't. You don't need to bring me up in something that I don't need to be brought up in. I don't need to bring you up, right? But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, that's too much like rights. You know,
Too
that's
much
too much
like
like right
grown. Yeah.
in that part. You know, and I have been one of those people like, man, just move on. Just go on about your business. I don't know you really. You don't know me, so it's good. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta be honest. And some people, I'm really glad that I didn't really get to know. That is
Mm-hmm.
a blessing, and I think that's why you have to just really pay attention and know that sometimes when things don't, I would say, kind of go into, how can I say this? I need to articulate this correctly. When some things are stopped, some situations are stopped, some friendships are not even formed or they're dissolving, that is sometimes God way of protecting you or maybe
Yes.
protecting the other person. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that sometimes you just need to just let it be. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing in life. And I wish that more people would practice that. Let things alone. Let things
I
be.
don't
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
how grown people can't be in the same space, know that you don't fool with each other, and just move on. Like,
I can't get it.
I don't
I can't get it at
understand that.
all. I see in me, cause where I'm from, cause it's some niggas that say they from here, but they don't act like it. They
Mm,
some bum ass niggas. But I'm talking about people that I know in the hood, like real Oak Cliffians. We don't.
mm-hmm.
I don't. People don't act like that. People move on. Either they gonna fight you, they gonna shoot you,
Right.
or they gonna move on. Like we ain't
Mm-hmm.
doing all this weird stuff. We just not doing it. So
Right.
I'm not used to, and even like people like I don't have that kind of stuff. So when I come on YouTube and I experience people that just can't let go, it's very weird
It
and
is.
unnerving in
It
some
is.
ways because it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Move
It is.
around,
Because I might have called the police on some of these people. Because what? Like, I
girl.
don't know you.
Police, I will
I
shoot
don't
you.
have no. Well, before it get there, because amen to that. But, like, yeah, this is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, forget all call. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you.
Well,
Don't come and please don't come nowhere close to me or come to my house because it's gonna
mm-hmm.
be on and popping like fish grease in real life though.
In
Cause I'm
real
like,
life.
y'all doing too much, and I deal with badass kids that don't know when to stop. Then you got to deal with adults that act like that too. It just becomes like, yo, one or the other gotta go. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why I made an effort to make sure that I stay out the way and stay leave these folks alone and worry about my life and what I need to do. Cause I can't do both. I'm dealing with kids. I can understand them being the way
Mm-hmm.
they are because they're kids. But grown
And I'm
folks,
dealing with
but,
people who I know have they are diagnosed with mental health
mm,
disorders, and they still can conduct themselves better. It
right.
does not make sense.
Right. You can talk to a homeless person. They got some
Hmm.
multiple personalities. And they can understand better to go on about their business. You just tell them, go
Absolutely.
on, and they walk off and go on, leave you alone. But
Hmm.
these folks, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, talking about mentally ill. So, and it's unfortunately that I'm not a psychiatrist and I cannot diagnose them.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, some of these folks they just need to really go on about their business because I just I don't have time for it. Like I said, I'm real. I really just don't have the time to deal with stupidity. That agitates me more than anything. Did anybody come in the chat? Because I don't want to just be talking and nobody.
Um,
Uh,
somebody here.
Dylan, how are
I don't.
you?
Yeah, Dylan.
Oh, period. What's the T? It ain't no T. T. I'm about to go off if these folks don't leave me alone. That's the T. These folks alone.
Don't go off.
Shit.
You've been doing pretty good staying
Yeah,
out the way.
I have. I'm just like,
Mhm.
what do you want from look, I'm like, what's that movie? What do you want from me? Like, what the like
Right.
what is going on with you that you can't move on about your life and leave me out of your drama, your mess? Like, jeez. You yeah, ain't no tea. I'm trying to keep it cute and keep it mute. That's
Mm.
exactly how I
Oh,
want
I
to keep
like
it.
that. Keep it cute and keep
Yeah,
it
keep it
mute.
cute and keep it mute. So let me do
Yeah.
that. Let
Mhm.
me stay in my femininity and be sweet and
Mhm.
soft and yeah, just let me alone. Like
We
my little
need
nephew say, let
t-shirts.
me alone.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Leave me
Shit,
alone.
right. Keep it cute and keep it mute. So just let me allow me to do that because I'm really trying my best not to fall into the trap, of reactions and react. I'm really trying my best. But
Yeah.
sometimes I think people just, I guess people want you to call the name. I'm not
Mhm.
sure, but
Mhm.
like I say, now don't do it. Just go on, and bother folks that bother you. That's what I've been taught. I don't see.
Mhm.
I don't bother people, so I don't understand when I'm being bothered. See, so when I'm over here minding my own little business over here, that's exactly where I want to do, and I'm expecting you to move around. That's what I'm expecting.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Now,
keep
when
it
I
cute
do
and keep it
stuff,
real.
I be expecting some pushback, I guess I'll say. But when I don't, that is so irritating because a lot of the time I really be minding my business. But
Hmm.
you know me on here, so you know. But
Yeah,
yeah. But I'ma keep it cute and keep it mute. I like
yeah,
that. I might make that my name.
yeah. You man, don't steal my stuff. I gotta put some. Look, I gotta make some shirts on that. So I gotta put that.
Yeah. Make some shirts.
What do you have to do to make it a business? You have to get it.
What, the LLC?
LLC. Keep
Okay.
it cute, keep it real. Cause honey,
Well,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
like. Yeah, this is too much. That's why I've been doing my own thing, and talking about different subjects that's going on in the world. And I know it's not interesting to a lot of people because a lot of people like the fuck shit, and that's just what it is. And some
Mhm.
of the same people that said, "Oh, we need something different," they don't want it.
Mhm.
They lying. And I
Mhm.
guess it just depends on the messenger. When it's a
Maybe.
different type of messenger, if you if you understand what I'm saying, SJ,
Mhm.
then it's different. This is what we need. But when it's
Yeah.
somebody that's been doing it, like what the hell are you talking about? You just don't want it,
Yeah.
or you
You've
just
been
don't want the
doing it.
messenger. Yeah, so I'm just like, nah, y'all lying. Somebody lying, and it ain't me when it comes to
Everybody
that.
be lying, Lord. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we like a little bit of the drama, long as it ain't us, right?
Mhm.
Let's just keep
Mhm.
it. Let's keep it 100, right?
Yeah.
We if it ain't us, we like a little bit of it. But when it's all the time, everybody should get a break. Some
Yeah.
you should talk about something different. Talk about the
Mhm.
sky. Talk about whatever flowers, whatever you want to talk about. And that's why I said whatever I'm going to talk about, I got to realize that, and I had to talk to myself if it's five people in here, it is what it is. Because if I
Mhm.
want to do it the way I want to do it, people might not gravitate to it, and that's perfectly fine. Because like I said, a lot of people might find it boring. A lot of people find hollering and cussing and being
Ugh.
messy is a lot of entertainment,
Mhm.
and they like it all the time. So that's just not going to be me. I have always been this person. After I say what I need to say, and you understand that I don't mess with you and you don't mess with me, that's
Mhm.
all that needs to be said. We
Yeah,
don't need
I
to
agree.
have no back and forth because I don't fuck with you. So you
Mhm.
don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. You're non-existent to me. Your very existence is zero.
Yeah.
So I don't care. So
Yeah.
that's where it needs to be, and it needs to, and grown folks need to me, I get kind of move that way because we are on borrowed time, all of us. We ain't got time to be arguing, fighting with people we
Absolutely.
don't like, and who gives a damn? You don't
People
like,
are
I don't like you,
passing
you don't like
away.
me. Yeah,
I I said this when my dad passed away. Like, people are really dying, and they're not even old.
right. 30,
Like,
40, 20.
why?
Like,
Yeah, and we on this little space in YouTube acting a fool 24/7.
right. It was a little boy of, I think it was in August. He was in a district kind of close to my district. He was out there practicing on a football field. And the boy, ended up having a heat stroke and ended up
Oh.
dying. You know what I'm saying? And he died the next day. So this is what's going on. It don't matter. It used to be back, when I was coming up, you had to be old sometimes to,
Mhm.
to pass away. But now
Yeah.
people are just dropping dead. They don't even have to be sick. So that's why I'm
Mm.
saying, why you sitting up here being doing all this weird stuff and messy stuff, go on about your business, sir, ma'am. It don't like it. We nobody got time for this.
Yeah.
So, like my motto: if I ain't messing with you, don't mess with me. If I ain't saying your name, don't say my name.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I did.
Please don't.
I wanted to ask you how your love connection show is going.
Shit. Excuse me. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I haven't did it. Number one, to be honest with you, it seems like every Friday somebody taking me somewhere or I'm invited to something. So
Yeah.
mostly every Fridays I'm doing something. I'm out and about. Or Saturday sometimes I'm out and about. So it's like my weekends I'm always out and about. Or I'm
Mhm.
either doing, some, work from, school or work for my doing homework. So I have that going on. And so sometimes I just have to kind of push, put YouTube somewhere in there. And
Right.
then I guess I have to I advertise it a little bit more to maybe get other people like that, maybe new to my channel to kind of let
Mhm.
them know, hey, I need participants. But like I said, some people are not I guess I'm not really in the algorithm like that. I'm not sure, but I'm not getting people that would want to be like interested in that. That's really what I wanted to do. I either because that was something different, and it gets me like in a different, just a whole different thing altogether, algorithm and
Right.
everything. But it just
Mhm.
seems like some people just was not going to participate, and so and for me to do a love connection, I have to have people there. I can't be talking to myself.
Right.
Like I'm good, so I can't be talking to myself. And
Mhm.
so it was just kind of like, okay, this is not working, but I'm gonna try it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try it again, and see, who would be interested in it, and really stick to wanting to do it. But some of these people, like I said, some people just not drawn to that kind of stuff, and I'm just gonna keep it real. They not drawn to this type of stuff, and that's fine. Uh,
Yeah, that's okay.
you know.
Do you know how to like use the right hashtags and stuff?
Sometimes yes, I do, but then I might be missing something, SJ. um I might be missing something there. So I need to
Okay.
kind of maybe kind of ask some people that I know that are content creators, what kind of
Okay.
hashtags that I might need to use to kind of get it out there. Because I look at Kendra G and how
Mhm.
she has such but see, she started I think on radio. So she
Yeah,
already had
she
a big
did.
following. already. So that was perfect for her just to, because she already had it like that. And then, but I'm thinking about like Pop the Balloon. I'm like, now, I don't really know a lot of their background. I know they're Nigerians, but I think they started on YouTube and that started to become really popular. So I gotta find a way where I can get the hashtags, the right people that would be interested in it to make it actually something. Because like I said, I don't want to do no F ish. I'm really trying to do better. I'm really trying not to do into I don't want to get into that and I don't want to do a lot of things that might be boring either. So I'm trying to find something that's kind of like in between. So that's
Yeah.
why I thought about that. But like I said, honey, it's kind of hard kind of getting people to open their minds to something new. Especially and I don't even consider myself in a sector. I'm all over here by my lonesome self. So I don't even consider me being in the sector, but I just think about it, I'm like, some of these times these folks, I don't know what the hell they want. But I'm
Um,
just gonna do me.
would you consider doing like vlogs? Because you are really active. Like you go to concerts, you hang out
Mhm.
with family, like you do
Nah,
different
I don't want people in my
activities.
business. Not like that.
Right. I
Nah,
understand.
I don't want people. I put some of my cousins. When we went out to that concert or whatever, I did that. That was just one time. But I don't really
Right.
want people all up in what I do, who I'm with.
I
Now, because these
understand.
people too damn nosy, and I don't want them monitoring spirits, watching me and
Yes,
my
ma'am.
life, and doing
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So and putting spells and stuff. Because these people weird. But no,
Yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
want that. I don't want people to have that much accessibility to me. I'll just say
Mm-hmm.
that.
I
Now
understand.
there's certain things I might will show. Like I said, when I went to that concert, that's kind of harmless.
Yeah.
I didn't say any of my relatives' names or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
as far as like people seeing my family, people seeing when I go on dates and stuff. Oh hell no! I don't want none of these niggas knowing nothing like that about me. Just keep it a
Well,
mystery.
yeah, but not even like some people do like the get ready with me,
I
or
thought about that too.
they just show clothes like, and
Right.
you engage the audience and say, hey, which one should I wear? Like you don't
Yeah.
necessarily show them the finished product of like you out with whomever, but
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
people would like to see that maybe from you. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
throwing
I
stuff
might
out there.
try that. And you know what? I should have did it this summer when I had the
Yeah,
time. Now I don't have the time. I really don't.
right.
And then when I do have some extra time, it ain't I don't, hey, But I should have did it and you know what? God willing, if I live another summer, I'm gonna try to do something like that and be a little bit more um innovative about this, about what kind of things I can do to hey grower, hey Orlando, who else came in? Hey Mrs. M, what's good? Hey TJ, thank you, Nacho. Shout out to you. Yeah, so like I said, uh I'm just really kind of just I'm I'm really, being on YouTube, it can
Oh
make you a
my
little
goodness.
paranoid and a
Yeah.
little cautious with stuff because, like I said, I'm very protective over my personal life. You know what I'm saying? And then if I get to know somebody and I tell you just because I don't tell people everything. See, people think I be telling people everything, and sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I'll say a lie just to see if it will travel. To see who I'm dealing with too. But
Yeah.
I really don't think it's a good idea putting your life and your family and people that are important to you on this app because people are just they're not right. They're not right in the spirit and in the head. It's a lot of straight up weirdos, wackos on here. And like I said, it's some good people on here, but I think that's few and far in between. And that's my honest opinion. Now, somebody could say, "Oh, but no, that's
No,
just the way I
I
see it."
agree. Because I don't put
you know,
anything
and
on
I don't
here
mean no harm, but
for
I'm just gonna
sure.
keep it 100, on that kind of thing. I think your life, your life should be protected at all costs.
Mhm.
And when you're frivolous with it and you tell your business and tell everything what you're going through, that's a bad call. It's a very bad call because you just have no idea what type of wicked devices people really deal with and what they really do. So I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that. But I did think about doing some get ready with me, maybe some makeup tutorials and things like that.
Mhm.
When I do wear makeup and stuff like that. So I thought about
Yeah.
that, but like I said, God willing, the next summer maybe I will take the initiative and quit not be lazy and start doing different things like that to kind of get in a different algorithm um and I really, like I said, the other part of me, when we talking about the love connection, I really kind of wanted to do some interviewing too.
Okay.
I really enjoy that. Not
Mhm.
only am I very inquisitive, some people say nosy, I really enjoy that. Thank you so much. Somebody came in here. Oh, I can't see it. I don't know what's wrong with this stupid screen. Thank you. Somebody named Mr. In the Bushes. Shout out to you. Hopefully it's people that I really like. They got the memberships. Oh, I appreciate you so much. But I am, like I said, I don't know if you can kind of understand what I'm saying on this, but I'm really just
Yeah.
learning to kind of just be more authentic, but I also
Mhm.
know when to shut it down too. And
Mhm.
just be like, you ain't getting no transparency here because you ain't gonna use what I say against me, Negro and
Exactly.
Negress. So forget
Exactly.
that, you know.
No,
But
I
shout out to
understand.
mhm.
That's
So
why
that's
I don't
kind of
share
how I feel.
anything.
And you got to be careful about it and make sure whatever you share that it's something you don't mind repeating because
Yeah.
you best to believe they screen record, screenshot, whatever, because
I
I done
know
got
they do.
screenshots, so I know,
Mhm.
but you have to be very careful about the information that you share and your vulnerability. There, you got to guard that because, like
Mhm.
I said, it's just not safe. But it's some things I will show just to let haters know I ain't worried about you. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. Look, I'm doing my thing over here, enjoying the life that God gave me. Whether you think it's fun or not, I'm okay with me.
Exactly. Mhm.
So that's
That's
how
all
I
that
see it.
matters.
So yeah. But shout out to everybody that came in and blessed me.
Yeah, y'all hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the
Uh,
like button. Somebody want to call me when I'm on the phone. You said salute to beautiful ladies. Thank you. Shout out to you. Chill. Yeah, so it's all good. Like I said, I'm just trying to just do me and be left alone and I think that's the best. Hey Phoenix, that's the best way to be. And
that's
shout
it.
out to Mr. In the Bushes. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you for your kindness. Hey, Miss Show Thoughts. Is Miss Show Thoughts in here? I don't know if she is. Hey, Mike. I'm trying to go back because I know sometimes I be missing people, and I don't want nobody thinking I'm being funny. Because I'm definitely not. I try to speak to everybody that come through here. Because number one, you could have went anywhere else, and like Ty would say, you could have went anywhere else in the world, but you came here. So shout out to you. Sing to him. No, I ain't gonna sing to him, honey. My voice, my voice. I need to work on my voice a little bit. Hi, I'm finna look the lady at the. That's a shame. How you gonna sit up there and do some cardio and then go get you some Chinese food? But hey, I want me some Chinese food, and you only live once, and I don't care what nobody say.
Eat your food, girl.
Yes, indeed. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give me some Chinese food. I'm gonna give me some shrimp fried. I always get the spicy shrimp fried rice, and
That
so
sound good.
yeah, it's pretty good here. And the Chinese lady always know. She always know what I want. And when I go in there, so shout out to her. You said gotta support the Oak Cliff girl. Yes, indeed. I'm a real Oak Cliffian. Shoot, I know. Shoot, I stay on my square, and I ain't fake, and I ain't phony. So
Mm.
yeah, that's the same. That's the same basically meaning. But anyway, I said it anyway. It sound good. But
That's
yeah, I'm gonna
right.
keep it cute and keep it mute
Mm-hmm.
SJ, and we gonna keep it cute and keep it mute
Yeah.
SJ, and stay out these folks' way. Regardless if they, put our name in the chats and do all kind of messy stuff when you ain't nowhere to be found and nowhere around.
Nowhere.
So but it's all good. Like I said, I just know for me, um I don't bother people, and I would appreciate if it was returned. Just leave people alone and let it be. Don't keep making stuff out of nothing, you know. And like I said, if I don't fool with you no more, I don't fool with you no more. It's a reason. You don't fool with me no more. That's good. That's great. That's exactly the way it needs to be, and keep it that way. So, like I
Yeah, it's
said, let me get
okay.
out of here before my accent come out and I start cussing and fussing. I'm trying to look,
Yeah, you
trying to live for
doing good.
Jesus.
That's
Look,
coming out, but you
SJ,
doing good.
trying to live for Jesus.
That's
Yeah, I'm
right.
trying to. Yeah, and I'm gonna take my Jesus jugs and get me some, that helper, Skeletor. She called me Jesus jugs. So I'm make sure I take my Jesus jugs and go get me some good spicy Chinese food,
Oh,
and eat me some good spicy Chinese shrimp fried rice. And so, and like I said, people just need to grow up and move around and move on. It's not that serious. Life is very serious. So we need
amen.
to take that more serious than the fuck shit. I'm gonna just say that. A lot of the
Amen.
stuff that people be tripping about, man, you should look at some people's lives and see what they going through, and then you will be like, man, and I'm tripping because of this. When you see
Mm-hmm.
what people
I
going
already
through,
know.
yeah, when you
I
see,
could tell what people going through,
hey,
but it's all good.
I see
It's all
it
good.
every day. I know people.
Mm-hmm.
I know people in my real life that are going through some struggles, going through some
Yeah.
loss. And when people be doing the stuff they doing, I'm like, yo, you need to move around. You worrying about this and about that when you got people over here trying to figure out, are they gonna be okay just to, this month because they can't pay their rent. They ain't got no
Mm-hmm.
money. They
Yeah.
ain't got no food to feed their kids. The food stamp. If you make $1 over, a penny over,
Oh
you
yeah.
can't get no food stamp. I mean, it's people
Mm-hmm.
that got real struggles out here.
Yeah.
I just told you about the lady at my church only getting paid 5 days,
Yeah.
working for the federal government. And you got
Mm.
folks out here all doing all kinds of crazy stuff, so messy, and so messy at an old age, and you need to grow up and move around. That's all I'm saying. No, nobody got time for this. And I'm not gonna keep playing pity pat and going around, going back and forth. I'm not gonna do that. I tell a person, say it how I feel, and I'm gonna move around. Now you can keep on with it and have rebuttals. I don't give a fuck. My rebuttal is gonna be zero. I said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So leave me out of your F ish. Now I have to catch myself. It slipped out. Well, I just don't understand these folks. Hey,
Yo,
Will,
boy, yeah, I'm about to say your boy Will in here. Why I gotta log off? What I do
Willie
now, Will?
Will, Willie Will, boy. They be on Willie Will's head, boy. I'm
Mm-hmm. He
like,
be
poor
minding his
Will,
business too.
poor Will.
Poor
Bless his
Will.
little heart. But yeah,
Except
it's
for
all good. Like,
them little fish.
yeah, them little old, what they call them little minnows, though. Them ain't
Minnows.
no real fish. Well, you're gonna have to really stop telling people you go fishing with them little old fish, and you need to really stop. You really need to stop. So you said, yeah, we ain't talking about man ish. I'm gonna start saying women ish. You
Right.
said, dear you too. Oh yes, indeed. What you got? You got to flag me for harassment? Was it bullying, harassing?
That's what
Because
that dear YouTube mean.
you getting them little minnows. You better start getting you some catfish up on that line.
He just
You see-
mad because his mom accidentally sweetly exposed him. He
Right,
tried to
and
go in
not
there, act like his mama, I mean, act like he caught them fish. And
right.
his mom said, the ones I caught? I
Hey,
said, well, well, well. That's a
Lionel.
shame.
And then listen, and then Nacho with his no eyebrows. You better hush before I come over there and draw some eyebrows on you. You need I'll show you how to draw you some cute eyebrows on. You better hush.
That's what I
So
said. I could hook his eyebrows up. Okay.
mhm, honey,
I
I
just
can
need a sharp pencil.
right. I'm gonna get me my little my pencil
Mm-hmm.
that I do my eyebrows and do Nacho. You better hush sitting up there talking all that trash, and I'm gonna get you some eyebrows.
He need
Look
the
there.
black pen because he a little chocolatey, so
Oh
we gotta
yeah,
get him the black one.
he ate his chocolate as TJ. TJ, I call TJ dark chocolate midnight. Where is Nacho? Not he's probably born dark brown, isn't he? He
He
what are
a
you talking
little
about?
chocolatey.
Talking
I
about dear
mean, ain't
you
nothing wrong
too.
with that.
Yeah, I tell you, sweeter was it darker the berry, sweeter the juice. But
Mm-hmm.
I have love for the light skins too. I have love for the light skin, the caramel.
Yeah.
He said salute. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh, Will, and you keep messing with me, Willie. Will, I'm gonna cut that beard off of you. You
Uh-oh.
know you can make a good ponytail with that one, honey. You can
Mm-hmm.
put make somebody a ponytail with that beard he got. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here because I've been
Okay.
BSing all night. And but yeah, shout out to everybody you know, that I support and everything. And yeah, I appreciate you, SJ, for coming up and showing me some love.
Yeah.
And I definitely am going to continue to keep you in prayer because this is a really difficult time for you. And like I told you, the holidays are coming up.
Yeah.
So I know that's going to be kind of difficult for you. So I'm definitely going to be keeping you in prayer. And the thing is, we never get over the death of our loved ones. We just learn how to handle it better,
Mm-hmm.
but we never get over it. So I don't understand people when they say, "Oh, you know you'll get over." No, you will never get over that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's something that's just unfortunately something we have to deal with, and some things that we don't want to deal with. That's just a part of life. It's always stuff we don't want to deal with, but you have my prayers and my support on that. Honestly.
Thank you. I appreciate
Hmm.
that.
All right,
So I'm gonna let
SJ.
you go get your spicy shrimp fried
Shrimp fried
rice.
rice. Oh yeah, I'm finna
Yeah.
go. I'm finna tear it up too when I get it. I'll work it
Yeah.
off tomorrow.
That's
But
right. Enjoy.
all right. I'll talk to you later, sweetie.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Shout out to SJ. Shout out to everybody that came through and showed me some love. I think you guys helped me to reach my goal. Shout out to the new members, and hopefully I will make some content that is worthy of you keeping your membership. I'm gonna try to get it together, guys. Just be patient with me. It's a busy season for me, and so my birthday is coming up, so I might do something extra for that to kind of show you, I know how to have, I have a life. Because some people think I just be at home twiddling my thumbs and ghost watching. But that's not all. That's not true at all. It ain't all true and it ain't true. I'm out and about living life. I might show you a little bit of that for my birthday. But then if I want to be with my family, whatever I do on my birthday, hell, that's my business and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. But anyway, would you say, oh, okay, thank you. But yeah, I don't be twiddling my thumbs. I really just be really out and about and working and trying to keep myself from pulling out my lace front and pulling out my real hair, working with these little angels at work. Well, demons. So, but I've been, like I said, I've really been busy. But I'm gonna try to do some content that is, something that people will actually want to see. And just be patient with me. If you have any ideas, just let me know. Um, I'm not I'm not really bad about receiving constructive criticism. But, but there's a difference between constructive criticism and just being damn rude. So that you will be dismissed and blocked for that. But constructive criticism is basically, giving something like, hey, have you ever thought about this? You might want to think about that or something like that. I don't mind that. I welcome that actually. So if y'all have any ideas, SJ gave me some of her ideas. If y'all have any other ideas about what I can do, just let me know. Put it in the comment section. You said Selena also support. Oh Lord, that's why I'm like, Jesus, I don't know. I think, it's kind of a curse and a blessing that I'm short because, people underestimate short people. They just have no idea. Short, when you short, you got to be extra crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. So I'm kind of one of the people. I'd rather show you than tell you. But anyway, I like when people underestimate me. That just shows. Look, when it come down to it, I make on my promises. I'll just say that. So and but yeah, just what you say? Me and Selena used to run card games. What Keith Boulevard? Lord have mercy, Keith Boulevard. Yes, yes, yes. You over here in my neck of the woods. I can't tell you exactly where I'm at though, Taryn, but you close. You said pop. You a mess. Yes, pop, pop, pop. But anyway, love y'all to Reese's Pieces. Thank you so much for your time because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you came here. So shout out to you for that. Thank you for any super chats, any cash outs, whatever I got. I appreciate it. Next live I do, I'm gonna do giveaway. I think I did one. Did I do one the last time? I think I did, but I'm not sure. It's been a few weeks since I did it, but I'm gonna try to do one coming up. So just be patient with me. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to show y'all some appreciation and give y'all something that y'all be interested in and not be boring as hell. Cause I had to ask somebody today. I said, "Am I boring as hell?" Or just be honest with me. So and the person would have told me the truth. They like, "No, you're actually interesting." So, but you know, I'm pretty sure a hater will say boring as hell. But that's okay. Forget them. What you said, my goal is to catch my alligator. What? You talking about an alligator? You said went to the Trinity River over the weekend, but still no luck. Ooh, I don't know if I don't think I don't think I could take no alligator, but somebody said alligator tastes like chicken. I don't want to try it though. I don't like how they look. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for coming through and showing me some love. You said I know I'm born. to some folks. You know what, Terry? You actually have some interesting topics, but I think sometimes you have to take time when you talk, and you kind of, with us being kind of like having that countryness of part of us, like we mispronounce words. That's why sometimes I have to slow down so that I can pronounce words correctly, because if I don't, my words will all run together and you don't know what the hell I'm saying. So I think that's just a part of us kind of having that little countryness, even though we in the city, but we came from we got those country roots. And so we have to take our time and so people can understand what we're saying. But I think you have some really interesting topics. And you have Phoenix up there, so y'all gonna be talking all night. That's pretty good. You can hold the panel. So because you and Phoenix get up there, y'all be talking. So I think it's good. You just have to take your time when you talk. And but you have interesting topics. But like I said, I couldn't even say Australia. Now I can say Australia, but for some reason I couldn't think of to pronounce it. Like, what am I trying to say? So I had to ask SJ. I said, what am I trying to say? Things like that. We just, it is what it is. So thank God, I can turn mine on and off at times, especially when I'm in a professional setting. But it is what it is. We just country. So we just have to work on it. Love you to Reese's Pieces. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go get my spicy shrimp fried rice. Love y'all to Reese's Pieces. Bye. Selena.
It's a vibe, baby. Oak Cliff girl, can't make you change my world. Damn, you're so fine, girl. Oak Cliff girl, put them heels on and prove my
Welcome to
worth.
Selena's Couch, where you are welcome to be free to be yourself. So you can lay your head on my couch, on my pillows.
It's all good, we can do whatever we wanna do now. I'm in my bag right now, and I got a feeling, babe, yeah. You gon' be my number one lover. Spend the night making love to each other, with the lights on top of the covers. Just me and you, babe. And I feel like you're my
Love you to Reese's Pieces.
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.